Hello, lovelies. Tina Stanzik here with Empty Nest Scrapping. I am here today for the second in my mini album Monday series. I am using the Remembering Christmas kit. In my first video, I finished 12 Days of Christmas. So in this video, we are starting on December 12th. I know that I had a pseudo resolution to work on mini albums every single Monday. It's going a little slow since this is only my second Monday, but I am not giving up on my pseudo resolution. I am going to keep working on mini albums. With that note, let's get working on the second half. So I'm pulling out the back half of the collection kit and I'm moving on to my first page. I have a photo from December 12th and December 13th. December 12th is all of the ladies at the senior center making Christmas cards, and December 13th is the evening at the Elgin Symphony Orchestra listening to their Christmas program. So I went into the workshop instructions and looked for examples where they used two photos, and then I chose the example next to the Christmas tree showing two photos layered on top of each other. I'm going to do a similar layout, so I'm going to the sticker collection, pulling the sticker out. Since my layout is on the right-hand side and the example is on the left-hand side, I am going to do a mirror image layout. So I put the sticker down as the base for my photo. I added my photo, and now I am looking for a sticker that's appropriate. And the treble clef or music sticker is appropriate. Since we were at the Elgin Symphony Orchestra, it seems that that is the best sticker for this particular photo. And it's a selfie. My husband took it of the four of us, him, me, and our friends Audrey and Paul. You see, I wasn't quite happy with where that photo was stuck, so I lifted it up and moved it. I would be using tearing and tape, but I know that I want to be able to move things around as I go, so I'm using temporary adhesive that dries to be fully permanent when it's done. Now I'm looking at the stickers and trying to figure out which sticker I like the best on this particular layout. I tried December days, I think I tried Remembering Christmas, and then I decided I was just going to move ahead and do some more pages, put some more photos down, and then decide what I wanted. So these are December 14th, December 15th, and December 16th. So now I'm putting more days on a single layout because I didn't have that many pictures or a variety of pictures. December 14th is making Christmas cards. December 15th is my daughter doing a doodle bug shadow box that is Christmas themed. And then the next day was more Christmas cards. Since all of these photos were Christmas crafting themed, I decided to put them all on the same layout or page. You can see I'm auditioning different title stickers to see what would look good on this page. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. I tried a bunch of things out. I decided I'm definitely putting a title at the top. So now I'm just going to go ahead and adhere the center die cut strip down and then add all my photos, making sure that I leave enough space at the top of the page. And again, this layout is based off of one of the layouts in the Stampin' Up collection kit instructions. You can see the layout. Well, you could. It was right under my hand there. Stampin' Up has put the die cut off to the right hand side. I put it down the middle. I'm happy with my die cut and photo placement, so I'm going to move on to the next insert. You can see I'm using the tri-fold green insert with the little house cutout, and I am going to put some photos of different things around my house. I am showing you that this is what I'm calling my Christmas geranium. I pulled this geranium in off my porch in October because it was still quite alive, and I thought maybe I could keep it alive all Christmas. And then also I have a whole bunch of cherry tomatoes in the window in my kitchen. And both of these things feature red and green. So while these are not photos of something you would think of as traditionally Christmas, The red and green made my heart happy, and I felt like I had extra Christmas trees in my house because there was the geranium with a little bit of red blossom on it, and the cherry tomato. The tomato plant was still here, hanging out green, all with all kinds of red little, you know, cherry tomato circles all over it. So it felt very Christmassy. And the bright and merry and bright sticker seemed like the perfect sticker because, it was merry and bright. Now I'm realizing that I forgot to put my sticker at the bottom of the page, and my example that I was following had a sticker at the bottom of the page, and I really don't want to just have the two photos with only the title sticker, so I'm going back to the example and the sticker sheet, and I'm lining my photo up with that sticker to make sure. I decided that I wasn't going to be able to align it unless I actually stuck the photo to the sticker, and then I would get a better alignment when I was putting it down on the insert. So I stuck the photo to the sticker first, and now I'm going to take my insert and lay it flat and add my sticker onto the insert. And I am also going to have to adjust that top photo because it's going off the top of the page. So I'm going to have to slide it a little bit underneath that bottom photo. So I'm readjusting everything to make sure that I get the placement perfectly the way I want it, and it's all working out fine. So now I'm going back, and I grabbed out my microfiber cloth to wipe my fingerprints off the picture. This is a really old, close to my heart microfiber cloth. I might have had it 20, 25 years, but if you keep it clean, it works perfectly fine for getting your fingerprints off the photo. I've added my title, and now I'm moving along. Now I'm moving on to the inside of my insert. I am laying out the photos for December 18th and 19th. Then on the inside, in the middle, I will have the 21st and 22nd. The 20th, December 20th, is actually with December 17th on the other side. So the geranium was December 20th, and those tomatoes in the window were December 17th. But because they were the red and green theme, I put them together. So I'm going a little bit out of order, but it made sense for the photo placement. Now I'm pointing out that I had the snowman peeps for the marshmallows in my hot chocolate bar. And the day before Christmas Eve was the dojo Christmas party. I work at a dojo, which is basically a karate gym, and I have some pictures from our Christmas party. I want those 3 days to be consistent. I also want what I put on the house for Christmas Eve to be consistent. And I don't want any of my photos poking up from behind the house. I want everything to look nice, whether that flap is opened or closed. So I pretty much know where I want to put my pictures. So I'm going to go ahead and start laying everything down and getting it glued down. I have my notes there of what goes on what day, so I brought my notes over just to make sure that I wasn't doing anything out of order before I got everything glued down. And I am centering that insert on the center of my close to my heart Versamat just to make sure that I get my sticker laid exactly down the center there. And now I'm going to go ahead and adhere my photos, and I'm trying to center that photo on the center also. So I'm very much an ex engineer. That's what I did for my whole life until I retired and started scrapbooking more. So I really like things to be lined up, and I love using my rulers and making sure things are placed just right. I'm pulling those stickers out, and my attention was centered on that "oh what fun" sticker because we did have a great day going to the spa and everything else. I'm going back through and looking at my examples and trying to figure out if there's any other stickers that I might like to put on that page other than the "oh what fun" sticker. And I wasn't sure, so I thought I'm just going to move on because I really want to go ahead and figure things out and just keep moving along. And the less choices I have, generally, the better off I am. Here I'm looking again at the sticker sheets, trying to figure out if I want to put a sticker under the hot chocolate, but the green Grinch mug that I have my hot chocolate in is just far enough off from the green and the stickers that I feel like it's clashing a little bit. On the bright side, the green shirt I'm wearing in the dojo Christmas party pictures does match the green of the stickers, of the teal green, so that's nice. I was looking at that pink sticker to see if I might want to put it on the dojo flap for journaling, and I'm not sure. So again, I'm just, hey, I'm going to keep moving, keep gluing things down, making decisions, and giving myself less and less choices so that I can keep moving along. So now I know that I want to do Christmas Eve. And for Christmas Eve, we have the picture of my two sisters and I in front of the fireplace. So I'm going to put my photo on a sticker and make a faux ledge or a faux fireplace to give myself a fireplace feel. And then I've also decided that I'm going to take all of the stockings and put them on this house frame slash layout so that again I give myself a Christmas Eve feel or vibe. All right, so I've built my mantle and I'm anchored my photo with a sticker, and then of course I had to put the Christmas Eve sticker on. And now I'm moving forward into adhering my stockings, and I'm realizing that two of the stockings are longer than the other stockings. So I'm going to put the two longer or taller stockings right in the middle, and then I will add the shorter ones on the outside edges, and they're not all going to be level, unfortunately, but I don't want any sticker hanging off the outside edge of my rooftop. So I've finished my Christmas Eve layout. I've matched it up against my December 18th and December 19th layout. I like the way all the colors are merging together. So now I'm going to go back to the inside and adhere my photos down on the inside so that I can move forward. I have decided that I want some pink on that dojo layout. I'm going to take one of the rectangles instead of the square, and I'm going to cut it in half to extend it. So I'm going to hide the cut behind the photo and get that perfectly even using my ruler, and then put the photo down on top of it so that I get that little pop of pink and get a little bit of color consistency going across those three bits and pieces of the insert. So I'm showing you on the instructions, there are some layouts in the instructions where the photos are anchored with stickers or the larger die cut pieces to make everything consistent. So basically, that's what I'm doing. I'm just anchoring it at the bottom instead of on the side or in the middle. And it feels like I've had a tendency to anchor everything else in the middle. So I wanted a little bit of variation. And now I'm going ahead and getting my photos stuck down so that I can decide what to do next. I have to admit, I was struggling with the center part of this insert. I know that my photos needed to be anchored, but I couldn't figure out quite how to anchor the three photos without having anything sticking out from behind the house. And finally, I settled on the fact that this is hot chocolate and candy canes go together. So I was going to look for some striped pieces that I could mix and match and put together. And I did see the one striped piece going across the top of the pocket layout, and I thought, well, that's got a nice candy cane feel, so I'm just going to give this page a candy cane feel. So I'm marrying two stickers together to make a shelf or a base to put my photo on. I played around with the stickers just a little bit to see how the base would look and how everything would go together. So I'm looking at my photos, I'm looking at my stickers, I'm looking at the candy cane, just trying to get a feel for it. And now I'm just putting those stickers together. And in case you think that I'm futzing around a lot, I actually am futzing around a lot. But at the same time, this video is about 25 minutes long, and it took me a little bit over an hour to do this half of this December daily. So, all in all, I put the whole thing together in a couple hours aside from printing the photos. So it was printing the photos that took the most time. And yeah, I am picky about my placement and how my colors sync together. And I just like color consistency and cohesiveness across my layout. So I have the pink on the right side, I have the green on the left side, I have the pink and the green in the middle. I'm liking the way everything goes together. I like the way it looks when you flip it. And I know that I have to go back and look at the stickers and figure out what title stickers I want to go where. So I'm pulling my sticker sheet out again, and I'm going to make some final decisions. So again, I'm trying some things out for size. I had tried a bunch of things out for size before, and I had used some of them. In the end, I went with this Little Moments because the Senior Center and the quick selfie at the Elgin Symphony Orchestra, those were Little Moments. Then on the next page, I added Merry Little Christmas because I felt the Christmas crafts were all about having yourself a Merry Little Christmas. And I had the bright and merry on my red and green themed photos. Now I'm trying out a couple of other stickers. I put the Oh What Fun with the Dojo Christmas party because we were playing games and taking a group picture. So I thought the Oh What Fun would go. I was looking at the Traditions sticker to put the Tradition sticker there on top. I thought that would be a good one because my hot chocolate bar and my Christmas cards are a tradition. I put December days on top of the 2 days, or sorry, next to, but on the layout of the 2 days that were spent with my sister and brother in law. So, all in all, I've used titles that I'm happy with, and I still have a few titles left or stickers left that I can use on other layouts. I'm showing you that I haven't finished Christmas Day, and I have my journaling pocket there where I want to write each day and the photo that went with each day. So all the journaling is at the end. But other than that, all I need to do is embellish the front. So I'm going to pull those stickers out, and I'm going to look at the example for what Stampin' Up! Did. They used a pink scalloped frame. I have already used both of those pink scalloped frames. I do have the red circle scallop left, and I have the wreath. I have not used that. So I can do something similar. I don't want to use the red circle on the red album front, so I may go with the green and the wreath and the Remembering Christmas, very similar to what Stamping Up did. I did go with something similar. I chose the teal scallop square with the wreath and the words Christmas Magic since I was recording Christmas Magic. And yes, I finished my layout for Christmas Day. Just need to add the journaling. This is Tina Stanzik from Emptiness Scrapping, Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, signing out. Hope you had a great Monday.